Manchester United 2, Everton 1. Yeah. What was your thoughts on the game?
First of all, I want to start with, all praise, all glory, all adoration to my guy Malweezy. You must see the assist. You must see the assist, bruv. Nah, bruv. You see the assist.
Wait. I was gonna say is that I didn't know who he was talking about, Martial or Ronaldo. I was like, who's it gonna be? Would that build up for Martial? That's disrespectful.
Malweezy, bruv. You see the assist he gave to Anthony, bruv. Anthony, bruv. A2. Are you mad, bruv? I could not be as a Malweezy. Nah, my boy's back, bruv.
Let's give El Caps 10 minutes on Martial. Just go on.
Malweezy's back, bruv. I keep telling you, man. My guy, bruv. He came, he saw, he assisted, and then obviously he got injured, bruv. The guy's built out of Lego. I couldn't believe it. Just hold his hip. I see man like Ronaldo just lacing his boots up. I'm like, why is he lacing his boots? And then I thought to myself, there's only one person. Nah, not my boy. Oh Lord, let it be Rashford. Not my boy. And it was Martial, bro. And then he cried. I couldn't believe it, but my dog. Stay fit, man. Stay fit. What he needs to do is holler at Ronaldo and say, listen, you've been playing football 37, 38 years. Yeah? How do you stay injury-free? What do you do? Because there's a problem. You can't stay fit. Always injured. What are we going to do with you?
Before we break the game down, I want to ask you one question. If you had the chance to swap Cody Gakpo for Anthony Martial right now, would you do it?
Taking into consideration all of Martial's injuries.
Yeah, Martial as he is now.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do it because Martial as he is now has got 3 goals, 2 assists, and 3 games. I'm not doing it, bruv.
How old is Martial now?
He's 26. Akpo's 22. Martial, I know that he can do it in the Prem. I don't know what Akpo can do. It's a risk. And I believe in Martial, bruv. I believe in them. All he needs to do is have a word with Ronaldo and say, listen, what do you do? How do you stay injury free? Like, what do I need to do because Ronaldo's a human being as well, but he does the work to stay fit, to stay injury free, the right diet, the right training, the right whatever. So Martial needs to take advantage of Ronaldo while he's there, pick his brain. How do I stay injured? If you're a serious person, pick his brain because he's done it. When does Ronaldo get injured for long? He might miss a game or 2, but Ronaldo didn't go missing for months. So he needs to have a word with Ronaldo and just pick his brain. But in terms of the game, yeah, man, A2 link up, Anthony moving like Brazilian Iron Robin, left foot whippy. Back. I was like, come on. But let me go back to the first goal, Burner boy. Nah, he was moving mad, bruv. I'm like, anybody? Wow, I was like, what's Burner boy doing on this pitch, bruv? Casemiro lost the ball. I think that should have been it should have been a foul. It should have been a foul. Casemiro got stripped of the ball. They passed the Burner. One touch. Couldn't believe it. I wasn't even upset because I was like, it's a great goal. That was just a great finish. What can you do? You can't be mad at that. It was just a great finish. Iwobi, Mr. Whippy, that was a great finish. And then obviously A2 link up, Brazilian Iron Robin, left cutting, whipped, boom, 1-1. And then Casemiro went from 0 to hero, tackled Iwobi, and the thing, what he did, what was so good, McTominay, when he wins the ball back here, gets the ball, dilly-dallies, looks around, looks to try and make a sideways pass. Casemiro did all of that in a second, won the ball and looked up, boom, straight through to Ronaldo. No wasting time. Ronaldo, good run, showed that, he's still a physical specimen, like 37, 38, can still run, head down, look to the goal, I'm scoring this, lashed it, near post, through Pickford's arms, legs, everything. 700 goals. The man had his hand in his heart like, fam, he must have been praying to the original Ronaldo, bruv. But it was a great goal, great finish. I didn't like what happened in the 70th minute after. I felt like we allowed Everton to get back into the game, and it was just too nervy. I didn't like that. That's something that United need to brush up on. It's too consistent where we allow teams back into the game and we're panicking, and it's like grasping. You can't watch the game in peace because you're thinking, "Wow, these men are going to equalize. I'm going to lose my mind." I don't like that, man. The referees should be lashed. They should be whipped because Rashidi's goal shouldn't have been ruled out. Antonio's goal. Antonio literally just whacked the ball like he's playing volleyball into his path, rounded the keeper and scored. Isn't that an advantage? Rashidi tried to jump the guy. The ball hit his arm. You didn't see his arm moving into the ball. He jumped and the ball hit his arm while he was jumping. Well, then he had his arms tucked in as well. It wasn't like his arms were out flaring out. He had them tucked in to try and avoid any touch. It still hit him. And he scored. And they ruled it out. So where's the consistency in VAR? It's a bit mad. But yeah, I'm just happy that the result, they bounced back well after that beating down City gave us. So yeah, just take the 3 points and you keep it pushing because Everton went 7 unbeaten, great team at home. But yeah, we went there, we got the points, and yeah, happy days, man, and congratulations to CR7, 700 goals. That's nothing to be sniffed at, man. He's got more goals than some people making appearances. Most people making appearances. So yeah, man, that's legendary, man. So congratulations to the guy, man. Hopefully he gets 20 more goals at least this season if he stays. If not, keep shining, man. Keep shining. You're a legend.
Yeah, solid win for Man U. Goodison Park's not the easiest of places to go. So yeah, shout out to ETH for getting that W and the team. Yeah, the first 5 minutes, I was a bit worried for Casemiro because Onana was... wow, that was like a school bully, fam. Taking
his pocket
money. Lunch money, fam. That first goal. And he done that a couple of times as well. So yeah, Casemiro's... he's gonna need to get used to the pace of the Premier League. He'll get up to speed quickly. He seemed up to speed by the second half anyway, so... but yeah, he'll get used to it. Great finish from Iwobi. He's playing well this season. I'll give him his credit. He is. And then, yeah, Anthony, first United player to get 3 goals in his first 3 games. So shout out to him for that. Yeah, hopefully that can become his thing. It's similar to Salah. Always used to make that run from the right to the left and then just tuck it in. So hopefully that can become a regular thing and he gets like 10 goals just from that. Because we have the players to play the ball to him, to split defenses and to get him in those positions. So yeah, hopefully that happens more often. So shout out to him for that. Martial, it's a shame. It's a shame. Great assist, like El Caps mentioned, but yeah, this injury thing, I don't know, man. To answer my question, I would swap Cody Gakpo for Martial right now. I would swap him just because of the injuries.
Makes sense because he's too injury prone.
Yeah, but yeah, 1-1, and then yeah, like you said, great play from Casemiro to take the ball from Iwobi and have the presence of mind to play in CR7. And yeah, great finish from Cristiano, typical CR7 finish. And yeah, congrats on the 700 goals. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I don't know what's going on with the sounds today. The sound.
And you know, because I see you just looking for the button. Where is this thing, bro?
Nah, take 2. Shout out to CR7 on 700 goals.
Oh shit!
Yeah, great accomplishment. Yeah, him. Yeah, I won't even bring the other guy into the conversation right now. Today, let's just talk about CR7, the legend. Yeah, just the way his game has evolved over the years. From when he first stepped into Man U, he was like a trickster with no end product. But he's one of the only players that have developed end product. Most players you see them with the tricks and everything. You see the potential, but they're never able to produce the final ball or the finish on a consistent basis. You never see them develop that. But he has to the highest of high levels.
You have to add Messi to that as well, because remember Messi at Barca, yeah.
Don't bring his name into today.
I'm not bringing it to make a up, but I'm saying Messi as well. When he was that the long head number 19, his end product was awful. I remember Etu and Ronaldinho used to be shouting at him, and then he developed it as well. So them kind of guys, yeah, the reason why they're so good and so great is they had the natural talents and they worked on it as well. They didn't sit back and rest on their morals. They worked on it, and now they're getting all this adoration and people saying they're the greatest ever.
Yeah. And yeah, CR7 is known as basically one of the hardest workers in the game. I'm sure everyone's heard the story of Evra, when Evra describes how he left training with Cristiano to go to his house, and then after training they went to his house and it was basically another training session, all the stuff that they were doing. So yeah, he's known he's known for his hard work. So yeah, I'm glad that the hard work has paid off. And yeah, he's known as one of the best of all time. So yeah, once again, shout out to CR7 for 700.
Definitely.
But yeah, apart from that, not much happened. I agree with you, El Caps. Man United didn't go on and dominate the game like a Man City would. Man City would just get a chokehold on the game and they wouldn't really let their opposition create many more chances. They would control the game. Man United didn't control the game in the second half. Let Everton get momentum, and yeah, they were close to equalising. But yeah, thanks to Varane and David De Gea, we got the W.
David who?
Come on, you got to give De Gea his credit. He was even coming off his line.
I couldn't believe it, bruv. That guy has been cursed to stay in his box forever. He broke it. No, we need to thank God, bruv. He came out of his 6-yard box. I could not believe it. I was like, who's that coming out of his box? It's De Gea. Yo, I was happy for him, and I said, yo, curses can be broken, man. In all things, bruv, trust the Lord, bruv. Because look at De Gea, bruv. He trusted God and look what he's done for him. I could not believe it. He comes out of his box. He was kicking, he was passing. A new man. Praise to Ten Hag, man.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
What I will say about the United game, or United in general, Ten Hag has done a good job to steady the ship. I would say you guys are looking more competent. I would say you have a good team with some good players. So yeah, I mean, you guys are definitely in the top 4 fight. But at some point, people say it'll be. Well, I was even thinking this. It'd be an achievement just to get Europa League, but I feel you have top 4 caliber team. So yeah, that's achievable for you this season.
Right, from the original hater, bro. Man said Leicester will finish above us. Right.
Oh yeah.
And I was working miracles.
I did say that still. I said a lot of things, but boy.